this is an issue, okay, that I have been wanting to address. And I don't really know what I'm saying here. This might be a little all over the place. But this has been a subject that has been brought up multiple times to me, particularly recently, but I'm not referring to any one incident. It's just in general. Here in the beauty community, it's a pretty well-known fact that we all are, in one way or another, hoarders. Okay, I can't say it any nicer way. Okay, you want to call it collectors, alright, but when it comes down to it, we're hoarders. Okay, we're hoarders of makeup, nail polish, hair products, whatever. Hoarders or collectors of beauty-related things. And to me, I don't necessarily think it's a problem for the most part. I mean, some people I do think have a problem, but for the most part, I don't look at it as a problem if you enjoy it. You know what I mean? And the Katie AB just recently made a video, and I'll admit, she kind of inspired me a little bit to make this video, but they're a little different. The thing is, okay, is that we all understand each other, I think. I mean, like I said, there are people out there that I do think have a problem, like, really, and I'm sure you've all seen people like that where you're like, oh girl, you need to stop shopping. But I don't necessarily look at it as a problem when you go out to Target and you happen to pick up a lipstick, or if you find a really good deal on nail polish and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go and pick up a bunch of them because they're all 50% off. Like, to me, that's not even necessarily wasteful. It's taking advantage of a good deal on something that you enjoy. And I could even understand looking down upon that if this person doesn't touch anything. If they buy it and don't touch it. But if you actually use it, even if you don't use it up, if you use it and you enjoy it, then what's the problem there? Here in the beauty community, okay, we all understand each other. We all understand that, you know what, this is our hobby. This is our collection. This is a pastime that we enjoy, whatever be the case. We understand that. But the outsiders, okay, people outside of this, our families, our friends, maybe significant others, whatever, they don't get it. Okay, they don't understand it. They might have their own hobbies and collections and, I don't know, shopping problems. I don't know what you want to call it. They might have their own, but they won't understand ours. And I'm just wondering how you guys justify it to these people, okay? I'm wondering, like, what everybody says to their families, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, when they're like, oh, you have too many nail polishes, or you have too many lipsticks. What do you say to them? I mean, do you try to justify it? Do you just brush them off and say, you know what, mind your own freaking business? Do you just tell them, you know what, go yourself and stay out of my shit? I don't criticize what you like, so why should you criticize what I like? I'm just curious because I have kind of reached a point where I don't really know what to say to people, you know? And it's not that I feel like I need to justify myself, it's just I kind of want to shut them up. You know, that's more of what it is. I want them to stop mentioning it because really when it comes down to it, it's none of their business how I choose to spend my money. I'm not spending more than I have. It's not like I'm putting myself more in debt. I mean, I'm in debt, but not because of this. It's not like I'm putting myself more in debt because I'm buying lipsticks or nail polish or whatever. So to me, it's none of their business what I collect or whatever. But they don't stop mentioning it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't stop. And the way that I have been justifying it, I guess, is by telling the truth. You know, saying it's something I enjoy. You know, somebody might enjoy going out to eat every freaking night. To me, that's a complete waste of money. You know, you're eating something and dropping however much money on it, and then that money's gone. But, you know, if I buy a $10, $12 nail polish every now and then, this is going to last me months. And yeah, maybe I won't use the whole thing, you know, realistically, you can't use an entire bottle of nail polish when you already have 100, let's say. But I'm still using it. You know, I can look at this after using it almost every single day in the month of April and say, you know what, I got my money's worth out of that because I used it all the time and I really enjoy it. But other people don't get that. So I'm just wondering, like I said, what does everybody say? What does everybody say when somebody says to you, you have too much? I mean, who are they to judge if you have too much, but what do you say?